Howdy, 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 y'all. Welcome back or welcome to Fort Destiny, where if you want to know the games where your money belongs, come check it out with ArmyMomStrong. This has been requested many times from the community. It's a how to play Valheim. So that's what we're going to be doing, a let's play and teach how to play Valheim, or at least how I play Valheim with my gameplay style. You can play it any type of style. So if you're a speedrunner, it works. If you're a slow and steady like I am, that works for you too. But we're gonna start with talking to Hugin. We just dropped into the world. I'll put the seed that I'm using in case you like it in the description below. It is the ages and years that all of my crew were born that are always streaming with me. So I thought that'd be a fun seed to use. So yes, Hugin or Hugin. I think it's Hugin though. Welcome to the 10th World Warrior. I am Hugin, sent here to guide you in your travels. The megaliths surrounding you are the sacrificial stones. They represent the Forsaken, which you must slay in order to ascend to Valhalla, which is what these are. And you can read them, and it will give you a tip on the boss you're going to be fighting. Sorry, words. His antlers are branches of iron. They crack and rocks and bring down mountains. His hooves are the sound of thunder. His voice, a howling gale. I should be reading that like in a poetic way because that's how it's supposed to be read, but I'm like, yeah. Trying to get my day started. So you're not going to know anything when you start. You have to pick up things, and once you touch them, you will learn new recipes. As you can see, it's popping up on the top left. And there is quite a bit to be done in this game. If you're a hardcore builder, I absolutely love the building in the game. It's quite fantastic. Since we picked that up, he wants to talk to us again. Actually, I think this is what he's telling us about. These magical stones were scattered throughout the lands by Odin as signposts pointing toward the ritual grounds of the Forsaken. If inspected closer, this one will reveal the summoning place of Exril, your first prey. He is a mighty beast. You need to properly arm yourself before even attempting to defeat him. For the boss fights, I probably will either use the footage we have from the community server where we're all doing them together, but I do need the supplies in this world because you have to do the boss fights to open up new. Like you have to do this one to get the pickaxe. So let's go ahead and do that so we can get put on the map. As you can see now, if you hit M for map, his location is now there. So but yeah, I think I'm gonna probably have the crew come in and see if Denna Dragons wants to join us. But I need to give a huge shout out to Venka with Denna Dragons, Hitman7, Beam Moon, Cad, Paris, everybody really that's been on the server with us, JoJo, because they have taught me a lot while we've been playing. As they're learning too, they're teaching me new things also. And as the pros are playing, then that's been a lot of fun also. Actually, let's stay right here for a second. Let's open up our inventory and see what we have learned. We can do a stone club. I like my clothing to be over here. I like things a certain way, so I'm gonna go ahead and move that. We need a few more pieces of wood just to, and he wants to talk to us again. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to him. He will follow you, so you don't have to worry about missing him. Take stock of your inventory. Most items must be crafted. However, due to your recent departure from Midgard, you will have to recall the true shape of objects. Just pick things up and it'll all come back to you, I'm sure. My lesser brother Moonind tells me one can fashion a stone axe out of wood and stone, so that's your clue to start picking up wood and stone and to pick things up to figure out how everything works. We want to just kind of find a temporary base in the beginning. Don't worry about these. You need those for the fermenting later, but not in the beginning game, so they're not even worth picking up right now. They're everywhere. 2 for 1. I'll take it. One more piece of wood should do us nicely. Just at least get a club going before we adventure too far. But yeah, I want to definitely find us a temporary place so we can at least put a bed down, sleep through the night. We are going to need flint. Open up that. So we can at least make flint arrows once we get a workbench and some feathers. So yeah, I run around, pick up everything I can. I don't settle in this game on a place to build. Let's go ahead and make the club. I definitely like, because we're going to be building. In the beginning, like I said, we'll just find a spot to pop stuff down while we get leveled up and geared up and go out and adventure. We'll have a temporary home. I want that shroom though, because we, as you can see on the bottom left, we has almost no health. That's the lowest it'll get from starvation though, is 25. You have found a snack. Consume it to improve your health and stamina. Be aware that before long you will grow hungry again, so try to always have at least a couple of different meals ready. So it's telling you you have to have 3 different meals on ya. Go ahead and check this. So we get some money and some more flint, which we'll use the money once we find the trader to buy us the big waistband, which will increase our carry weight from 300 to 450. You could also get a, I call it a mining light, but it's a headgear with a lamp on it. But from Rising World, everything's a mining lamp to me. Let's go ahead and keep scooping. Once we find like a little abandoned place we can work on. I can't get my arm comfortable. We did a lot of Valheim this week, so I've been on my computer more than normal. And with that cold front, so my carpal tunnel's flaring up on me today, and I can't seem to get my hands comfy. We should be able to make an axe now. Oh, there's some berries. I'll eat that shroom in a minute, don't you worry. Pick up all the food you see. Especially in beginning game. I pick up all the food that I see, even though we're, like, about to be done with year 1. I hear you. Yeah, I knew you were coming for me. Come here, Grayling. These guys really aren't that bad if it's one at a time. Later, they're even easier. But beginning game, they're still... How did I miss you? So many times. Left mouse button to hit. Right mouse button to block. And CAD taught me yesterday, while you're blocking, you can actually hit spacebar and dodge. I didn't know that was even a thing. You're lucky, bird. I don't have a bow yet. Those things are easier to kill with an axe, in my opinion, though, not a club. Let's go ahead and get the axe made so we can get some wood gathered. There we go. And can we make the hammer? No, we need some more wood. Fair enough. So yeah, the plan is to just walk you through, step by step, how I play so that people that don't... Like, I think I had like 20-something, I wrote them down, requests on people that had the game in my community that just didn't know how to play it, so didn't know how to enjoy it, like, to the fullness. And we did this the day it came out. We started streaming the game. But again, meh, pretty quickly for me. Why, I don't actually know, because I do love it. But I think it was the Hearth and Home update that brought me back, because there's a lot more buildy stuff now. Let's go ahead and get... Oh, we still need one more wood. Just so that you know, things like this... Oh, maybe not this one. Oh, I can't see it. Yeah, when there's like a stone hedge all the way around, there could be a treasure under here. I don't dig these up until I have fought bone mass and have the wishbone. Because if you have the wishbone, it will tell you if there's a treasure down there without spending all your time and energy digging on it and making a big, huge, gaping hole in your world. Your wishbone, if you have it activated, will go off and blink like that one too. And then it will tell you if there's something below. So just, if you don't like the big gaping holes, then that's a way around that. I have like 2 beside my house that actually have treasures in them. I just don't want to dig it out and fill it back in yet. So I'm using them as tree farm so that nobody else digs them out right now. We're going to scoop everything we can up. We should now be able to make a hammer. Habitat. Which is going to open up a bunch more stuff to us. And I was going to just say, Hugging will be back. Let's go ahead and let that stuff open. You have crafted a hammer. With this tool, you will raise mighty halls and towering fortifications. Start by building a workbench. This, in turn, will enable you to construct other things. Will do, my dude. Will do. These guys are pretty easy, and they're really good noms. Speaking of noms, I said I'm going to eat that. Okay, I like all my food in the first 3 slots. Everything else, Where'd you go? I needed your tail so I could cook it up. Yeah, he's like, nah, I'm not the one today, ma'am. I've been watching a lot of RadioMan03. He has a fantastic series he's doing on Valheim right now. And his builds are super epic. I keep talking about him in the streams because they blow my mind with just how fantastic he is with building. So, you know, we give credit where it's due. It's where I learned how to do my circular patios, was through Radio Man. That other one was like, you're on your own, Bob. Come here, friend. It's a good source of meat. And like I said, they're not hard to kill. The wood arrows will serve us pretty well at the beginning, but go ahead and grab that flint for flint arrows. You generally only find it by the water's edge, so I do recommend building by the water because there is a huge map to explore and you are going to be needing to do some sailing. If you get a really good seed, it's not actually necessary to sail. You can if it's a one person playing on it, you can do most of the things on it. I've heard a lot of people say that about a couple of the maps they have been running, is that they did everything on it. I don't know how that works with boss fights. If you get a good seed, are they all on one island? Like, I'm not a fan of sailing, but either hubby or Bean will sail and I'll go with. Sailing's kind of not my thing. It's the whole fish thing, okay, y'all? I don't do fish. I need my blocking skill up, so I needed to block that one. Give me your noms. I think I kind of want to build on an island like we are in the community server, so that's what I'm looking for. But right now we're just looking for a starter village to get going. That looks like Black Forest. Oh, there's a snow biome right there. I'm actually going to mark that just so... put it right here. Oh, no, wrong one. Because there might be silver and wolves we can tame up there. Any beehives or treasure chests? I don't want to turn this into a beginning spot because it's too close to the water. Oh, forget, come running out to fight and end up in the water and dead. I know me. I usually, when I find the spot I want to build for me, it's when my imagination goes like insane with a million different ideas at one time. It's also my bipolar though. I get all manic and excited and go a million miles an hour. Oh, don't run. I need your tasty bits. Ow, that one hurt a wee bit. And I need your leather scraps also, so we can make a bow and some armor and stuff. Start you off with crappy armor and a torch. We'll be taming boars pretty quickly because it's a good source of noms. Breed them and then just slaughter and then keep a couple alive and repeat. It is a little sad though, like it breaks my heart when they're squealing and you're murdering. I didn't pick that up, did I? Did I? We're gonna need a lot of stuff in the beginning, so I tend to pick up anything I'm walking by. I try and sprint and jump anywhere I go also, because if you go to your inventory and you go to your skills, all these, there's a lot of skills, we just haven't done them all yet, will increase as you perform those actions. So once we start chopping trees down, lumberjacking will appear, and once we get a pickaxe, which we have to fight the first boss to get the heart antler to open up pickaxes. Because yeah, you can't get to copper or bronze, from my understanding, until you fight the first boss to open up the pickaxe. Because you can't chop copper or tin without a pickaxe, and you don't open it up till you get the heart antler. Oh, I didn't block on that one. My bad. My bad. I was talking, not blocking. Hi, Grey Dwarf. I'm going to switch to my axe, actually, for you. I just feel like you're a lot easier. Come out here. I don't want to fight a bunch of you. Hit me once so I can block. Thank you. And I need your resin. And your eyeballs, but primarily resin right now. We're still in the meadows. You can see in the top right in the mini-map, it tells you what biome you're in. Meadows is the safest. It's not, no biome is safe. But meadows is the safest. I want to read that, but these guys are going to be a problem. And yeah, Black Forest. That's what I was afraid of. Puggins is here to tell us to turn back, which we will do. Ow! No! I'm not dying. I'm not dying! Club. We're just gonna run away for a minute. Yeah, he's gonna follow us, so don't worry about stopping to talk to him right now. He'll keep coming. Oh, out of stamina. Out of stamina. We can lose these guys, because I can't do 3 of them at one time. Not with 13 health. I mean, it would be in tradition to die in episode 1 of any survival game we do. He's like, I'm trying to talk to you. Yeah, don't worry. I'm already turning back. Don't worry about that. I am not equipped for the Black Forest at all. If I had a bow or better skills, I'd be okay. Oh, y'all are gonna do this, aren't you? We're gonna have to rumble. Okay, so we know that that's Black Forest, so problem is we're gonna have to go through some. How did you hit me when I was blocking? Yep. Knew that was gonna happen. Dying is just part of the game, though. You learn. You move on. I really thought we could take those 2 on, but I forget I'm not the levels that I am on the other one, because I'll take on like 5 or all of them in one shot. Okay, so maybe we don't want to go that way. You have wandered into the Black Forest. This place can be very dangerous for those unprepared for it. Prove your worth by slaying Exthro. So yeah, you want to slay him before you go there. Do we even care about the stuff we picked up? The death marker will be there and it will never go away. So you can always go back and get it at a later day. And we are going to make different armor. What do you need now? You suffered a mortal blow. Each time you are struck down, you will forget a small part of your abilities and drop your belongings at the site of the accident. If you wish you were home by now, I'd recommend building a bed wherever home may be. We will. Maybe we'll just set up camp right here. I feel like that's not a bad plan. Then we can always go, oh, go back and get our stuff. I really don't want to fight you. I'm going to have to box you, aren't I? Oh, we had noms on us, though, and I do need those noms. Oh, there's a beehive there. We need those queen bees. I don't have a bow. Let's go this way. We are going to go get our stuff, just not right this moment. I actually need to mark that queen bee so we don't forget to go back and get it. That's super important. Queen. But until you have a bow, you don't want to do that because you will die of being poisoned. This isn't big enough to turn into a shanty for us, but I will take those. Nighttime is coming, so let's go see if we can't find somewhere to set up a camp. Then we can go back and get our stuff in a little bit, let them de-aggro and not camp us. They will camp your body, so I'll try and wait a few minutes to go retrieve. And we need food to get our health up, because it's pretty low. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll find a little village on the water's edge. Like I said, I don't even go to the centers of the map until later on in the game. This might work perfectly, actually. And there's a chest to go inside. Yeah, I think we'll take this as our little starter shack. I don't need either of those, but I'm going to need to break you and move you, so I guess for now I will take you. Alright, so we need to find some wood and stone to make us an axe, to gather some wood, to get a bed and a workbench, repair that house up, and do a little starter shack. I actually need to mark it. Starter home. That is the wrong waypoint. Bottom right, you can change what you want the waypoint to be. Starter, not Stratter Death. Starter home. There we go. So I would like to sleep through the night and not have to worry about freezing. Okay, let's go ahead and nope. At least eat that to get our health up a little bit and our stamina. I need more branches on the ground. Can we make an axe? We can. And then we need how many? 2 more to make a club. Okay. Well, we have an axe now, so that'll be a lot easier to achieve. I'd like to get these ones. Small ones are good to do when you have the crappy axe. Wood cutting is now 2. You can hit R to put your weapon away. Your stamina will rebuild faster. Oh, world just saved. Birch, fir, pine. There's like 5 trees that you can't cut down with this tree, or with this axe. It's going to say too hard. So those are the fine wood and the core wood, and we can't get them until we get the bronze axe. So we have to do the boss fight to be able to open up bronze, like I said. Well, to be able to open up the pickaxe, which will in turn make us mine copper and tin, which will open up bronze. Oh, I don't want to deal with you. You're going to make me deal with you, aren't you? Come here. I'm not chasing you. There we go. Suck it. Didn't kill me that time, did ya? I probably shouldn't talk trash though, because I'll be murdered. You can get the bigger trees, but these are just a lot quicker to get. Okay, we need to get hammer time going. We also need to get a torch so y'all can actually see what we're doing. 8 and 5. Oh, I can't hold the hammer with the torch. Okay. Oh yeah, I need a workbench. Door's over here. No, is the door? No, the door's over here. Where is the door? I don't remember now. Right here. We got this. That's not the door. It's dark. I can't see. Here is the door. Let's put you there. Now we're going to open up loads and loads of stuff that we've done the workbench. Now we can left click on all this and get it repaired. I think this is how I usually get started, is in one of these starter shacks. Just somewhere safe to go. All the building material for just the basic build wood is opening up to us. We won't open up the stone or the tier 3, the dark wood, until later in game. I don't remember actually what opens up the stone cutter. Is it the next boss? I'm trying to remember it. I don't remember what opened it. I'll find out and let y'all know. Each video will be labeled like what we're doing that day. We're going to have a goal each day. We're going to set out, achieve that goal, and I'll show you how I achieve the goal. So I think that's going to be the easiest way to do it. Our first goal is going to be, of course, finding a place to build and getting established to a degree. If only just a hobbit hole. So let's go building, and I don't think that's the right one. No, that's not the right one. I don't think this is the right one. I think that's a no, that'll work. Are we all... Get that out of my hand, please. Are we sealed? No, we have an opening over here. There we go. Now we can talk to Huggin again. You have built a workbench. The workbench allows you to craft complex items as well as giving you access to lots more building pieces to construct with the hammer. Thank you. Thank you. We will get that done. I'm going to go ahead and get this moved. Oh, this takes a while with this axe. Oh, don't hit the doors. Let's go back to 5 and let's get some flooring in. Just to kind of tidy it up in here. Don't want to be walking around on dirt. That'd be cold on the feetsies. Let's go to repair. Also, don't work with your door open. Things will come in and kill you. At least you have a half a chance if the door is closed. Especially at night. I know it's super dark. I'm trying to get us to a bed. Can I get you under there with that on it? Probably not, right? That's fine. That's fine. 1. We only have 2 pieces of wood left, so we are going to have to go back out. Can I build? I can, at least one of these so we can see. Standing torches are your best friend, especially early game. Oh, hello, sir. Be wary of the weather. When the temperature drops at night, or if you are wet, you will suffer from being cold. This reduces your stamina regen. Seeking shelter by an open flame is your best option when this happens. We got it. Thank you, buddy. Right now we need more trees. Or more wood. We want to get a chest put down. We want to get a bed put down. Get a campfire going. Cook up the meat we have on us. Definitely pick these berries that I didn't see. That I can even barely see now. Don't hit the berry bush. I want those to respawn. This big open field here, which that could be a fun place to build, and then just bring a road down. You can build roads and pathing. Bring a road down to go to the dock. Can I have your resin? I asked nicely. Valheim hugs. Thank you. Oh, here. Let me do this for y'all. 8. So you can see. Oh, wrong way. Trees will kill you if they land on you, or they will domino too. So if you can find a big batch of trees and you can chop them just right, the whole thing will come tumbling down. It's quite fantastic for when you're out trying to gather. Oh, I thought that was a... Okay, let's grab these up. Then we'll look at the workbench and see what we need to make us a bow, some arrows, more armor until we need deer hide for that. I don't remember. Until we can go retrieve our body. Like I said, your body will never despawn, so you can take all the time you need to go back to pick it up. It's not a huge rush. It's just how fast do you want whatever was in it. I think we kept our bodies in the plains for like a good 2 months in game. Me and Beam did, because we died in the plains on day 1. out adventuring, and we're like, oh, what is this? Yeah, that's a horrible, horrible place. Don't go there in the beginning. I still die there, and I'm like mid-game. I would say we're mid to end game, because we do have some black metal weapons and tools, so. Just low level ones. We haven't leveled them up yet, because it takes a lot of materials. All your stuff can be leveled up, and I'll show you how to do that. Oh, we need to go repair this. Okay, let's go. It should be enough to at least get us started, then we can finish up in that tomorrow. I have no stamina. Oh, you guys are so lucky I don't have a bow. So incredibly lucky. Let's go 6. Or, sorry, 5. Miscellaneous, we need a campfire. Right here. I'm actually going to seal that up so smoke doesn't come in. And we need to protect it from the weather. I'll go a couple out just to give it a little more. It's not going to be pretty, but this is not our base. This is just to get us started, like I said. To be able to sleep the night away and get ourselves some better gear and leveled up. You can put 3 of these on. Yeah, I think 3. I think it's actually 4, but let's get that up. Can you please take that out of your hand? I hate that you have to hit a button for something that is already in your hand. You can't hit an empty space to take something out. We have 1 neck tail. Oh, that's right. Our food was all on the other body. Fantastic. They will burn, so stay with it when you're cooking. Just let this cook up real quick. Eat it before we go to sleep. And yeah, we need to do some hunting and stuff tomorrow. Come on. I'm having a lot of fun. I don't know if it's just being on the community server with everybody or just the hearth and home that really made me fall in love with the game. We have enough to do a bed and a chesticle, which is all I need for right now. So let's go 5. Furniture. Let's put a bed right over here by the fire. And we'll do 2 of these just to have enough to... I'm going to go here and hit this little repair hammer. Okay, so to make a crude bow, we need more leather scraps. So we need to go kill some more boars. Oh, words. Really, I'm completely... Oh, I'm only at 3. Okay, and we need leather scraps for that and that. And we need to get a shield going. So wood, we need to go kill a bunch of boars tomorrow. Got it. We have a feather to start working on arrows once we're done, though. So let's talk to Huggin. A headrest for the weary. Sleep the night away in your bed and awaken feeling refreshed and full of energy. Another improvement to your home would be some chests where you can store items. It is good practice to always have some spare equipment if something unfortunate should happen to you while you were exploring. Thank you. Let's go ahead and hit E to claim it. This is now our spawn point, and let's take a sleep. Valheim, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And as always, before I go, remember when gaming, have fun, play hard, but in real life, be the change you wish to see in the world. Later, y'all.